Hey, my beautiful friends and family, wherever in the world you are. I pray that you all had a great couple of days. And today I would like to be talking about living an uncompromising life in a compromising world. As I was reading Daniel 3:16 to 18, this verse captured my attention with the word compromise. It prompted me to ask myself if I dared to embrace it fully. This reflection led me to explore the true significance of compromise and its importance in our lives. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to answer you in this matter. If this be so, our God, whom we serve, can deliver us from this burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of your hands, O king. But if not, be it known to you, O king, that we will not serve your gods or worship the golden image that you have set up. This concept of compromise can be viewed from two perspectives, similar to a battery's positivity and negativity sides. Positively, it represents a settlement where both parties make concessions essential in relationships, like marriage, in partnerships with business, in friendships, could be any relationship. In a healthy partnership, individuals listen to each other and collaborate to find mutually satisfying solutions. This give and take fosters a strong union. I have discovered compromise is crucial in my marriage, contributing to its resilience. After years of struggle, I have learned that compromise is vital in our marriage and in our lives. However, I do not compromise on my core principles and beliefs. I often ask myself, is it worth arguing to prove who's right? Instead, I choose to seek peace over proving my point. Believe me, I did not wake up one day and decide this is how it is to live for peace. It took me many hours of reading scriptures and books. I connected with many of the issues we faced and listened to many sermons, especially Joyce Meyer's encouraging words. She spoke about her husband and how he felt when he was driving home from work, thinking of what would he expect, what sort of mood will she be in today. And this was a turning point in my personal journey. And I thought about my husband in the similar way. What would he be thinking if he was coming home to a wife that was constantly nagging or finding fault, and just looking for something that I wasn't even sure what I was looking for. I used to read a lot of the Daniel Steele and Mills and Boone's books and those love stories. And in our early years of marriage, it was like, it had to be perfect. But today I realize no marriage is perfect. It was great learnings along the way, and I'm so glad that God had intervened and brought me to the place where I am so content with whatever is happening in our lives. And we thank God every day for His greatness and for what He's doing in our lives. I wonder if you've read those books and what your thoughts are. Feel free to comment on this video, and let me know your thoughts. It'll be interesting. In our compromise driven culture, we must remain committed to Jesus Christ. Compromising our relationship with Him leads to negative outcomes, as illustrated throughout the Bible. Adam and Eve lost paradise after disobeying God. Esau traded his birthright for a bowl of stew, and Aaron's creation of a golden calf cost him and his followers entry into the promised land. It's it's very important that we should be looking at what do we compromise, how do we compromise, is it worth compromising just for a piece of, for our peace of mind? It may not work, and yeah, it's something to really think about. So, and I go back to the Bible and I think about Samson. He lost his strength and sight and life by compromising his vows to the Lord. David's affair with Bathsheba and the murder of her husband resulted in the loss of their child and turmoil in his family. Peter, despite loving Jesus, denied him 3 times, leading to a loss of joy and self worth. Judas betrayed 3 years of discipleship with Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Oh my goodness, just for 30 pieces of silver. Forfeiting is eternal faith. These stories highlight the dangers of compromising one's principles, often resulting in profound loss and regret. Compromise can lead to significant problems, while living an uncompromising life is honored by God. A notable example is Eric Liddell from the 1981 movie Chariots of Fire. In 1924, he was set to win the 100-meter race at the Olympics, but discovered it was scheduled for a Sunday. As a devoted Christian, he chose to honor the Sabbath and withdrew from the race, facing ridicule from fans and media and for his decision. Unexpectedly, after Little withdrew, he stepped into a vacant spot in the 400-meter, a distance that was longer than he usually ran. To everyone's surprise, he won, showcasing his talent and honoring his principles. This story highlights how a steadfast and uncompromising life can lead to unexpected rewards. The Bible highlights individuals like Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego who maintained their integrity and faith in God amidst a compromising environment. Daniel's commitment to prayer led to his miraculous escape from the den of lions, while the three friends courageously refused to worship King Nebuchadnezzar's idol, trusting in God's power to save them regardless of the outcome. Their actions exemplify true courage and the strength of living an uncompromising life. God honored and the stand that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego took, as described in Daniel 3:27, where the fire did not harm them at all. May we all have the same strength and courage, an unwavering conviction that these great fellows have displayed. Living an uncompromising life isn't about seeking rewards or carnal salvation, which is a gift from God. Instead, it comes from a genuine love and gratitude for Jesus, who showed steadfast dedication to his mission and to us. One of my favorite verses is Luke 9:51, which states that as the time approached for Jesus to be taken up to heaven, he set out for Jerusalem. The Bible highlights that he steadfastly and determinedly went there. The message emphasizes Jesus gathering his courage, fully aware of the suffering ahead, including betrayal and death. Despite this, he chose to face it for us. How amazing is that Jesus laid his life down for us, for sinners like us, that today we can claim victory over the enemy. And, we thank God every day for this, for sending his dear son Jesus to shed his blood on Calvary's cross for us. It highlights the importance of sacrifice, in particular, how Jesus willingly died on the cross to offer humanity forgiveness for their sins. This act encourages individuals to seek pardon for compromising their beliefs and to draw strength from his sacrifice to live devoted lives to God. In 1 Kings 18, the prophet Elijah confronts the Israelites who have strayed under King Ahab's influence by worshipping Baal. He challenges them to choose between the true God and the false God, asking, "How long will you waver between two opinions?" Their silence reveals their hesitation to commit to God who has blessed them, serving as a powerful reminder of the dangers of compromise in faith. What about you, my friends? What about all of us? What about even myself? The question Elijah posed to the Israelites is still relevant to us today. Who will we serve? Who will you serve? Who will I serve? Will it be the true God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit? Or will we chase after false gods like money, materialism, technology, or any other distractions? I am humbled to share that I've reached a profound sense of contentment and fulfillment in my life, even though I'm still growing in my spiritual journey. And, I probably won't be finished with all the learning until I even get home to be with the Lord. My relationships, my career, hobbies, are aligned with deep happiness in my daily experiences. It feels like I have discovered a treasure trove of joy, enhancing my life significantly because of my closer walk with Jesus, seeking Him daily, allowing Him to lead and guide me and to walk with Him. Yet I recognize there's always room for growth. My spiritual development continues to call me, offering opportunities for deeper insight that I eagerly embrace. This blend of contentment and desire for the growth in my spirituality enriches my life in remarkable ways. I pray that God will send His Holy Spirit into all our hearts, helping us to live an uncompromising life in a compromising world, and in tribute to the one who never compromised for us. We thank God every day that we serve a good God, that His mercies endures forever. As we live in this age of compromise, I pray each and every one of us will reflect on our lives and, make decisions that we will never compromise. Um, on our principles, on our belief. And, we thank God every day for what He's doing in our lives. I'm praying for each and every one of you. May you be blessed. Continue to keep following me on the Experiencing God, Beautiful, the Love of God, Beautiful Ashes. And, only God can take us to where we want to go. Only He can lead and guide us. Let us put our faith in Him. Let us anchor our faith in Him. And I thank you all for watching this message. I pray it's been a blessing and inspiration to you all. May God richly bless you. Until next time, bye for now.